not for myself alone, but just for my children and the generation unborn. And that applies to every good freedom fighter that are like of mind here. What actually brought me is like my brother, you rooted me out, rage and fury yesterday when you send a message to me. Please, I will not be much taking time. Just if just 2 minutes or thereabout is okay with me. Sorry that I would digress a bit from the topic, and I think I heard a farm of what he said last, and I'm trying to look into that because of my locations. That's why Rage and Fury. It has been very, very challenging for me to relate with my family here, but thereafter I always listen to messages online if I cannot stay much. Then thereafter I come to discover some certain things that why could this question come up, and then I begin to check online. I was able to understand some certain things I know. Well, nevertheless, that is an internal issue within us, and which I believe it can be resolved. But to as many that are standing against the progress of this freedom, I ascertain it and conclude it well, to understand the nature of pride and the mind of selfishness and the ego that actually dwell within them. And this has been what has really caused a setback. Call a spade, irrespective of whoever matters. Just like our leader rightly said, it's you are to take us to Biafra. Why not? Go ahead, we'll give you the support. So position or whoever that is taking the lead never matter. What matters to us is freedom. What matters to us is how do we get out of the house of exile? How do we get out from the home of bondage? How do we get out from the danger of slavery? And how do we get into that destiny that we long look for to secure for our unborn generation? And that should be the aspiration of anyone that is a genuine fighter in this particular BRGIA and the lover of freedom, and as many that has been on the looking side. So please, I found you have hit a point where, and as well, Storm spoke well about what I need to spoken about yesterday. No need to have a repetition for you to know that I clicked to the page of tutor, and I try to just like see if I can express myself out. So Rage, stand by. No, I'm not here because of you. I'm not here because of veteran. I'm not here because of Oyendu. I believe the cause of freedom. I believe the cause of freedom. I saw this even when Oyendu before he started. So when I saw someone that now want to liberate me, taking that responsibility, if you understand the pain and the sacrifice, then you need to go and be like Jesus Christ. There is no one that can be like Christ. So Oyendu is doing a very great work that I am able to identify, and I'm running alongside to say, wow, this is a dream I long look for. I remember I said it here on the platform that no, 1999 was when I believe my course of running alongside what freedom is all about, and to see how Nigeria can be disintegrated. 5 of us started the game right in my small village where there is a 99 oil well as I'm talking to you today. A whole lot of things are just going messed up. Am I even living by that oil money? Is that my life about art? But what Chuko Kike deposited in my brain, in my mind, is what I'm working with. Why some idiots from different kind of corner of the country are taking the right ground and putting you and I into a jeopardy that can put your children, my children, into exile completely. This is what we woke up to as a genuine fighter, and we are fighting to see how we liberate ourselves to secure life and secure meaning for a living. We can't just be living this way. And so, please, if you are here and you know what you are doing, you shouldn't be standing by because someone is there. No veteran is there. No, if it is 1 million alone that is there, I'm okay, we'll go. If it is Ranger Fury Amole, we'll go. I don't need to look your face. Just believe in that cause of freedom that need to be secure for our unborn generation. Please, we have been in this pain too much. We have been in this exile of slavery too much. You are staying too much long in another man's land. All of us need to return back home. There is much that can be given from home, even to abroad, than for us to be in abroad and making a home a place that cannot be returned to. This is the cause of fighting. That is why Oyendo is still in that dungeon. That is why PM is still in that dungeon. And that is why someone like Ogechukwu Kere come up in the right time. Please, I don't know why position become a problem. I don't know. I don't know why why it's not me, why it's not me become an issue in the you are not genuine. I can put it straight to you. Let your conscience search you that you are not genuine. But if you are genuine, you should forget about whatever position anyone holds and fight along. Put that support. Do all that we can do and get out of that exile and return back home. When we get back home, we have a definition of life to live. That is where we can practice a way of life by democracy that is obtainable in the Western world. And then we can leave a legacy behind for our children. Thank you. Permit me to hold the mic and stand by on the listening section, pending when I'm able to come up again where and speak on this our channel at any given opportunity that I'm available with next week. Thank you very much. I love you all. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Holland, for coming up to give us this aspect of this movement, because it's very important for us to know why we are involved in this. And I agree with you 100% because I earlier mentioned it, that NNAMDI KANU did not come to the scene because of Ojukwu. No, he came to the scene because of what Ojukwu stood for, what he fought for, the cause, the reason,
Wow,
the
wow, wow.
purpose, the objective.
Veteran, allow me to
You see,
interject. You can see the spirit of Biafra. Do you know I didn't even know that you've spoken about this? I never knew that you've spoken about this. Is the
who is speaking?
genuineness of the spirit
Who
we
is that?
talk
Who is that?
about.
Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Is that Holland?
Yes, yes, yes. Veteran,
Who
I
who
see
It's
was
you're
Holland.
speaking
very,
now?
very,
Mazi
very. I
Holland.
never even know
Okay,
you have a background of
okay.
a speech like this. I'm just expressing the genuineness of my heart. I never knew that you have even elaborate. I just come online, to view, and you have really spoken
Yes,
well.
yes, I've done that. I've done that. Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So thank you very much. Know that you have embraced everyone with the insight and no reminder of what we are into. That has a purpose and it has a vision of which we are taking along with the goal. And the goal is nothing but the freedom. The freedom is nothing but Biafra. That's why when we say Biafra, not Biafra, we mean what we are saying, and we are saying what we mean. And stand by what we are doing, and we should do it genuinely without looking anybody's face, without needing anybody to encourage you. The toughness of art that Oyende talks about it, and as well expatiated by our PM Simon Ekpa. He talks about it that no, we need to have a tough time that is going to be very soon approaching us, and it has come. If you don't have a tough mind to carry on, you discover that no, you small thing will sway you off. Small thing will just take you. Do you need you? I don't know what you will do to me that will get me angry and get me discouraged. I don't know what will come my way that will take me off, the cause of this. So I've come to stick to what I believe. I've come to work with what I am focusing on. This is a vision. This is a goal. I am a failure if I cannot finish. You are a failure. Better for you not to even get involved and even to start this journey. How does it even look like to you as a saboteur? I want to speak to you. How does it look like? You used to shout and stand with Oyendo. Sometimes ago, you used to stand and shout alongside with our PM posting. Now, where are you? You say it's better for you not to lay your hand on the plow than you not start it and you cannot finish it. Does tortoise embark on a journey that you cannot finish? I thought they said you are lions. You know what a lion means? The king of the jungle. He has a lot to be confronted with before he become a dreaded and a fearful animal that needed to be honored in the jungle. Please, everyone need to just sit up and take a position, strong and stand. Supporting the government BHGI is no other place. Any other one as saboteur. So stand to what you believe, not looking face, not seeing someone to encourage you. Encourage yourself and move on. So does it mean that no, when we are in a battle and a soldier fall beside me and we are yet to finish the battle, do I need to look you? I don't need to look you. What matter is that no, do we win? Yes. Do we conquer? Yes. So I don't need you to get me encouraged. I am encouraged on my own and I want to get to the top end of it. And the end of it is nothing but you and I returning back home. I saw this personally that God revealed to me. So I don't need anybody to tell me what to do. I don't need anybody to tell me where to belong. I don't need anybody to show me the road. God of Biafra showed me the road and I stick to it and I'm working with that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Holland, for your second coming. And of course, each week I learn a lot. So I salute you and thank you so much. So yeah, like you said, I've already emphasized on that, and that is why people fall out. When you center this freedom around an individual, that will fall out. But when you know that this is a vision, this is that's a goal. That's what we. It's not about somebody, but about the vision, which is the Biafra. When that is your focus, then there's no, like you said, nothing anybody will do to you, nothing anybody will say to you that will make you to abandon the vision, which is very noble and supreme vision of getting your freedom. I don't know what anybody will do to me or say to me or that will anger me, and I will say I'm no longer. God forbid. It's not possible now. It's not possible. You see, it's unthinkable. You see. So let me also mention this. You see, for those who found themselves in different camps, this is, if you look at, have you ever asked yourself, the people like Elias and the Dabiri, our lawyers, you see, there are reasons why they align with the Briggy. They didn't just allow a Briggy under Ogechunke. They are not. These people are not foolish people. I had somebody calling Elias amateur. When you so puffed off and that you have not lost your sense of knowing the difference between 1 and 2. It's very, very pathetic. People like Elias and they didn't just align with Brigadier under NKERE just because they love his face. When this crisis started, these people went back to their books, legal books. They began to study. You see, they look at the whole thing. When they go through it, they look at the registration, they look at the documentations, and when they look at it, by their knowledge of law, because they are in a country where law is supreme, so any mistake they make will backfire. So these are the things they considered. When they look at it, they look at who signed the document, who authorized. When they look at the whole thing, they now place it on the scale of law. By their legal knowledge, they were able to identify that the people that are still on the right track is this Brigade under Ogechukwu. That's why they align themselves. They don't just align with because they love his face or they love. No, you see, these are men of honor. So they don't want to put themselves in a situation where they will flout the American law. So they look at it, basically, they look at it morally, they also look at it legally. So they come to a conclusion that this is the brigade that is on the right track, who they have shown legitimacy. That's why they align themselves. People don't think. People don't think. So you cannot just go and join any group and then you be there, you are shouting, making noise. This thing we are doing is not about noise making, you see. So let me continue from where I stopped. I was talking about this is the freedom movement is like a relay, can be likened to a relay race, not 100 meters dash. In 100 meters, everybody knows it's the same starts the journey and then ends the journey. That's very clear. So those who are thinking that when we change leadership, then we have abandoned our past leaders, or we are no longer loyal to them. That's a very harmful belief, harmful to this Biafran cause, and that's an immature belief. This is a babies, and we don't need babies in this freedom movement. We don't need them.
Exactly.
At all, we don't need them. So in a relay race, people should be able to distinguish between relay and the 100 meters. In 100 meters, you start the race and you end the race. But in the relay race, it is not like that. That's why I says in our subconsciousness, we must always know that something can happen to any. And what do we do when something happens? So this is very clear. You see. So in a relay race, it's not solo. It's not solo. You see, one runner carries the baton. And in this case, in this movement now, we see Owazrike, who resurrected this consciousness. But like in a relay, somebody can even fall. Even at the point of handing over the baton, he can fall. Which he fell. He fell. Owazrike fell. And what happened? Mazi NNAMDI cannot pick up the baton. And that's what happened in a relay race. So one person one runner carries the baton. When he stops, the baton is passed over or passed on to the next person. So the race continues until victory is won. That's what freedom movement is all about. So people should get sense. You see, stopping the race because one runner fell doesn't mean you are loyal. That's why I said, for the fact that you elected a new leader does not mean that you are no longer loyal to your leader who is in prison, or you have discarded them. You no longer have anything to do with. That's not the case. Not that you are disrespectful. It's not true. So when you in a relay and because one person fell down, then you now give up. Then that's defeat. That becomes defeat. So passing the baton is commitment to Biafra. You see, just what has happened now. Passing this baton from Wazirike, he picked up when the Wazirike fell down. He picked up, NNAMDI KANU pick it up. When NNAMDI KANU was taken out of sin, Simon Ekpa picked it up. When Simon Ekpa was taken out of sin, okay, you could pick it up. That is what a relay race is. That's what freedom movement is all about. You see, and this is how we show commitment to the cause, to the vision, so that the cause for which they fought for and they were arrested did not die. So what does it mean? It means Biafra first. It means Biafra first. Holland, you mentioned that. He said when we say Biafra or Biafra, we are not joking. We know what we are talking about. You said that. So what it means is Biafra first. Biafra first. So movement should be matured. This movement should get matured. At this level, we should have matured. Patriotic and strong leaders want the mission to survive them. Please take this to anywhere. A patriotic and a strong leader will want the mission for which he is suffering, or he died, or he is in prison, to survive him. So when we stop now, because our leader is in, so we have to, every day we have to go to the grave of Ojukwu. I've said it before. Go to the grave of Ojukwu. General Ojukwu, please, we don't know what else to do. Tell us, what is the next step? What is the next step to do? At the end of the day, we look like babies. So you go to the prison door. Every day you go and knock. Mazi NNAMDI KANU, we are confused though. We don't know what else to do. What does that tell the international community? Immature babies claiming to be freedom fighters. That's exactly what it means. So when you're a patriotic leader and a strong leader, you'll be happy that the mission you started survives you. Patriotic and selfish leaders want the people to be free. That is their goal. That is their goal. The people to be free. And how can they be free when you have been taken away and then there's no other person to pilot their affairs? How can they be free? How can they be free? They can never. They can never. So what will have just happened is change of battle based on the circumstances. It wasn't a rebellion. It was based on circumstances. And that's what you see playing out. You see. So when you're a patriotic leader and you're also selfless, we are selfless. What all you desire is your people's freedom. So when you're a patriotic and selfless leader, you want the struggle to continue with their presence even when you are not there. Whether with your presence or without your presence, you want that vision to continue. You want the movement to continue because they will have not reached the goal. We have not reached the goal. So those who are patriotic in leadership and who are selfless, their desire is whether they are there, whether they are not there, please don't let this vision die. Remember, there are some Biafrans who during the Aba killings. I remember one guy who was about to die. He instructed that please make sure you get me Biafra. You see, that's leaders. That's the nature of leaders. They don't want what they are dying for to be frustrated because they are no longer there. Neither because they are in prison or they are in detention, so everything should shut down. That's not leadership. That's not leadership at all. Somebody's hand is there. Who is that? Please go ahead before I continue.
Veteran in there. Well.
Is that? Oh, so my police. I go. Thank you so much. I salute you. Thank you for honoring his space today. You're highly loved and appreciated. Please
thank
go ahead.
You, my dear. Good morning, dear friends. I've heard some comments, some concerns. Some of them are just feeding the negative. When you're lamenting a cup of water that spills on the ground, you are crying over it. That makes no sense. It's spill. Go get another one. You see, our people need to understand. There are too many ways to skin a rat. It doesn't matter whether you're using a knife or you're using a razor blade or you're using anything or even a piece of stone. It doesn't matter. There are too many ways to sabotage a movement. And when you understand that, you be on the watch out. When you see the sign of sabotage, you abandon it and focus on where you're going. This is not the first time. I felt so bad when rage was actually raging. You know, see, when somebody hates you, it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't even ask that person who hates you, why do you hate me? They don't even have a reason. They just hate you for hating sake because their mind is evil. There are people who did not follow NNAMDI KANU because he wasn't Owazirike. They forgot why Owazirike came out. Owazirike came out to resurrect the fight for our freedom. I don't believe he came out to sabotage. But people went their way. Onyendu and others believe in the cause of Biafra. They continued. Those people who took money under Mossop, they sabotaged. When Onyendu was doing his own, and they also, the same spirit of Biasaka overtook some people, they sabotaged him. Some sabotaged taking money. Some sabotaged just not knowing their bearing. Some sabotaged just going with the people they like. But no matter what your reason is, it's still sabotage. When Mazi Simon Ekpa came, Okpa spirit was still alive and well. Same thing happened again. You guys heard some people say, instead of Biafra to come under NNAMDI KANU, they will become the biggest saboteur. They will become the biggest rebel. They will drink acid. They will die. They will do this. They will do that. They were expressing their level of sabotage. But does that stop Biafra from moving? In this current time, those people sabotaging our current Prime Minister, NKERE, before he was even elected, the acting Prime Minister, some of those people said openly that they will do everything to make sure he doesn't succeed. Yes. I will not name their name now because they've not come open to say they didn't say it. Any day they say they didn't say it, I will stand before them and remind them when they said it. They say they will make sure he doesn't succeed. If somebody tell you, I will make sure I kill you, does it matter whether that person use a gun? Does it matter if he uses a stick? Does it matter if he uses poison? The bottom line is that you are dead as far as they're concerned. That's their main objective. So what am I saying here? Those people that are saying he doesn't speak, when he go to Washington, are they the people speaking on his behalf? Those people that say all manner of things, are they the one going with him? They are doing everything in their power to derail his efforts. They say he doesn't, he was making a unilateral decision, paying the lobbyists. We don't need a lobby. Why are they now looking for lobby? Think about it. If that was if that was really their reason, they sabotaged our lawyer, who our former PM endorsed, introduced to Biafrans. If what they said that time was really the truth, why are they hiring an international lawyer now? Think about it. So what they're presenting to you as a reason is not their reason. Their reason is that fundamental principle: we will make sure he doesn't succeed. Biafrans, understand it. There's something called verbal and non-verbal communication. When people are talking to you, try and hear them and understand what they're saying. Read between the lines. all those reasons they're giving you is not their main reason. Those are things they would think they want you to hear. Oh, why would you have another prime minister? Is it true that they don't know what the charter said? After all, some of these people were very much instrumental in writing the charter. So what they are telling you is not what they mean. Their main reason is that they feel that somebody in their own standard is lower than them, and why should they be alive and let that person do what they cannot do? That's the bottom line. And they are working, they are doing everything to fulfill what they promised themselves. Biafrans, you should understand that. And stop dwelling on their foolishness. These are all distractions. How are they not going to make him succeed? By distracting you people, so that you spend your time focusing on what they are saying and what they are doing, and then you lose focus, and then you miss step, and then they say, didn't we say it? We know it, he can't do it. We know it, we can't do it. They don't know a thing. All they know is to distract you. So what I'm saying is, forget about who said what. Forget about who hate what. That is also the emotional attachment we are talking about. Look, you see President Trump. He has more people that want him dead than those who want him alive. Just because of pure hatred. Not because of what he is doing as a president. Is he being a good president or bad? Not that, that's not the reason. Just that hatred. So there's no time everybody around you will love you. Even those that love you, it's not on the same level. Ask those people that love you. If there are 10 people, there are 10 different reasons. Ask the ones that hate you, the same thing. That's part of that emotional attachment and that natural hatred. Why do we have a law? A law is what you follow. Not, in fact, look at the law as light. Does it matter who is holding the torch? As long as you see your way. When you forget seeing your way and focusing on the hand holding the torch, you know you will fall down. That is the same thing. Our people are evil. Let's call it by its name. Nobody is going to do me a damn thing. And anybody who thinks they can do me anything should raise their hand. They are evil. But they are Christians, according to them. Christ was not evil. So they know who they're following. They're not following Christ. Otherwise, they wouldn't be evil. If you believe in your own head, in your own heart, as an individual, that you need freedom, that you deserve freedom, work towards it, support it. It doesn't matter who is the arrowhead at a given time. What matters is your freedom. Work for it. Ignore the side talks. Those are distractions. Oh, why would you have another prime minister? Have you seen a government without an arrowhead? Have you seen a family without an arrowhead? What do you call progress? Why do you spend your time raising your child if you don't want your child to be useful? If you don't want your child to succeed you and even make progress, build on the foundation you're laying, what kind of a parent are you? Think about it. I mean, you as a human being. If you understand it, then you will understand your leaders. How can Onyendu be proud of Biafrans if there's no human being who have learned at least one thing from his teaching? Who can even succeed him? How can he be proud of being a leader? Can you be a leader of fools? The same way you don't want to be a mother of a house full of idiots or a father of lunatics. The same way none of our past leaders or present leaders will be happy if a whole bunch of people are just nothing but figureheads. Yes, people, Oshebe. Why would you rely on you? What if your leader is dead? Then what? Why wouldn't Onyendu be proud to hear that the movement he is suffering for is up and running? Wouldn't Mazi Simon Ekpa be happy that what took him behind bars is up and running? Do you know the type of emotional stress these people are giving them? Making them think they wasted their time and energy talking, that nobody learned anything from them. Do you see that that emotional torture is worse than where they are? What will keep their spirit alive is knowing that what they are in for is still going strong, even stronger than when they were there. That will give them hope. That will sustain them. Not this foolishness. You're running to the prison to go ask, leader, can I brush my teeth today? Leader, can I put on my underwear today? Are you stupid? If you are in that leader's position, wouldn't you break down and cry that you wasted your time? Look, everybody on this platform now, and those who will listen later on, if you believe you deserve freedom, if you believe that those your leaders that you claim you love so much raise you well in this struggle, support your freedom. Fund your freedom. Stop looking left and right because you're going to miss your step. That's what those people distracting you are aiming at. They want you to focus on their own foolishness so you can miss your step. Then they will say, I know they can't do it without us. I know. No, they don't know a thing. Do not honor their foolishness. Be smart. If you are a Biafran, be smart. Know when you're being distracted. Don't fall into the trap. Veteran, thank you for hosting this space. And I thank everyone who is here, whether you are here with your mind or you are just come to see what they're doing or you are coming to pick information, whatever your reason is, thank you for being here. Okike, that owns your mind. If you are here in error, he will arrest you the same way he arrested Saul on his way to persecute the Christians. But after he arrests you, you will never be the same. You will go back preaching the gospel of salvation and stop being a stumbling block. Stop being a dog in a manger. Money can buy you your freedom. Okay? Rich man in bondage. That's what most Biafrans are. Those people that you call your leaders, Ohaneze Ndohi na Ndama, Obi Kubana and Co., all the governors, they are rich people in bondage, senseless rich people. How can you be sensible? Somebody who you know is below you is telling you where to pack your certificate and where to pack your money and even what to do with your money, and you are still proud of yourself. Oh, please go and sleep and cry for yourself. But if you're a true Biafran, fight for your freedom. I yield my mic.
Thank you, my minister. Nobody could do anything. The righteous is as bold as a lion. So when you're standing on the truth, you fear no one. So thank you so much for coming to talk to Biafrans. It's very, very unfortunate that, like Reja Fury says, this topic, by all standard, if people can allow their 30% of their faculty to function, they shouldn't even be issues like this, because with your common sense, you should be able to know that in the freedom movement, continuity is a rule. It's a cardinal rule. And the change of leadership is a cardinal rule. So it doesn't require anybody to be lectured on it. But unfortunately, that has become reason why we have to come up with a topic like this, to make our people to come out of kindergarten and then be matured, because freedom fighting is not for babies, for mature minds. It's a tough and mature minds. So who understands that it's like a relay race. So thank you so much for lending your voice. I appreciate you so much. Before I round up, Chukudi, you can let's listen to you.
Thank you, Biafrans, Veteran Dragon, 1 million, and everyone. Thanks for keeping it up. Minister Love said if somebody wants to have something, let the person put up a hand. Now me, I put up my own. The way thing I want to do you, me, I want to love you as you love us. So thank you all. You know, say, I got touch up. My people, you know, say now this endurance where we need them. We need, you know, because imagine NNAMDI KANU, since after was really resurrected, this our struggle, and NNAMDI KANU rightfully took over at the right time, at the way nature ordered the whole thing. You know, and he's been preaching. And what he's been saying, some people cannot even get it up till now. But many are testifying. But everything what this man is talking are true. Everything what this man is talking are true. But because the Jew has done a lot of damage to many brains. Just like my sister said that the rich people there are rich in bondage, completely rich in bondage, richness in bondage. They will take money. They don't even know. I cannot give you the quotation exactly where or how it is that non-Muslim is not allowed to rule over Muslims. So, and if they had to put somebody, just like Ahmad Bello said, it is for that they are under a contract that they will be working for them. So, this particular thing where we say some people they mesmerize. I went on the 25th of last month. I decided to go to somebody where we say I always go to his platform, but when they messed up now, I never go there. But I said, well, I have to go there one day because the fans are asking of me. So I entered there and I get a whole lot of abuse naturally. Of course, I wasn't surprised. But I wanted to drive some point. I can, you know, I know they curse people of the team, because if he begin the curse, he go even forget the points where one make. So they go curse me or they go for points. So I brought up to this brother. I brought up for, he was accusing our Prime Minister, NKERE. And I was like, this person, way they talk, you gave me, I told him examples or what experience we had in Finland. And how it was him that was even telling me what this guy was doing and his whole sacrifices. And that he made me to even sing songs and send him the songs. You know, I say, but now we never give me anything to sing a song against NKERE. Because me, the person will be say, if I come, what I they do? I not be singer. What I do, I only put melody in my wordings, so that I could just analyze our situation, put it in with a small melody. Because of course, like our sister says, some people hate you, they don't even know why sometimes. Just because maybe you are look, they don't like your eyes, they don't like how you walk, or maybe they don't like one thing where you know better than them, or anything, even though they get a lot of things more than you. So the small thing where you get, they go even jealous you put. So they don't know what in their problem be sometimes. So now me, I tell the guy, say, you never tell me, give me information, because me, I know they take side though. If I now the truth, me I stand for. I say, me, when I confronted DOS, I told them, say, in the first place, me be Biafra. In the second place, I be Biafran. So now, anything will be say good for Biafra, no matter where they come from, me, they hug them. So in the second place, now me, I come be Biafran. So now, at a point, me, I ask this person, say, waiting, you know, she said the thing where the pictures where NKERE where they talk say that now picture. You know, see Ted Cruz. I mentioned names, John James. You know, see what thing they happen where they set them Nancy KANU. You see at they talk and for our chat, I see every detail. You see, Mazi Simon Ekpa even posted video where they gave him the chatter. You know, and all those things. This guy, they blab up and down, they go around it. He say, I mentioned the what is it called? The congressional briefing. And he was like, can you show me any congressman? I say, you know, see people who come make speech there, even if Congress has some other things to do, and if they give you their hall, you think they give you their hall for nothing? The prayer and the sacrifice of NNAMDI KANU being answered. Now they deny. So now when you talk, I say, is this particular briefing, is it on Congress's website? The guy, you know, he avoided to touch that point. He kept asking me, did I see any congressman? I say, is it on the Congress? He knew exactly that if he mentioned that you know, that he's authentic, you know. So, and one point where me I draw for him again. When this Prime Minister APM then tweeted something accusing the zoo, aka Nigeria, and Finland, and proposing to the US to sanction them for kidnapping our leader and enhancing the detention of our Prime Minister. Somebody else tweeted something as if twisted it and send it to this person. This person went and started making programs. Say, expose him. And in the sentences where our APM then made, nothing was off. It was accusing Nigeria. But even if APM made mistake then, say he said Naim they enhanced the detention of Simon Eba. And me as a Biafran, I will say no, not be him. On Nigeria they do him. But this guy forgets the zoo completely and accusing NKERE. I brought up that point. The person who made that program, he said he don't know that, he don't remember that thing. So, as my sister Lord said, they know what they are doing, but what thing they do them, now they don't know. What thing they do them, but now they don't know. I went to a program yesterday where a guy, where we said these people then they expose Islam. A Nigerian from the north came. The guy was, he was crying. He said he lost everything. They sponsored them to Japa to leave the country. They leave the country. He said their community sponsored them. There are two siblings, a boy and a girl. Well, the girl is 23. The boy that was speaking was 21. And online, he saw when these people, they made a video how they kill him, mama. Now online, he see him. You know, so and Biafrans go no say BDF and Biafra Republic Government in Exile, what would they do? Many people don't know them, apart from those where they do them. They don't know some these levels, they don't know what would they do them, because these people, if they sponsor them finish come out, other people, those were even there for IDP camp, people don't occupy their place. So now, and you know what the guy talk again? I never heard that news. He talks saying Nigeria government want to bring 100 billion naira or something like this to build cemetery for their people. Now the thing when they want to invest money to be instrument when they go buy these people, put them so that then Fulani will come and take over their place. So my people, I like the very analogy where somebody make, where he talks, say, maybe these people should, some of these people where they go to take, where they look for, go to prison to take instruction, make they go knock for Juku grave, make he can't give them instruction. That one sweet well. You go repeat that one. No? Make they go knock for Juku grave. When NNAMDI KANU told them long time, say, if you look from, see, apart from telling they say, make you burn the zoo down. In another one, he said, make una look at Ambazonia. When they catch the leader of Ambazonia, how true Ayaba took, make una not look for the person. Because the thing be say, make una not focus all your energy on the person, because they try to capture your freedom. So, and if you depend on that person alone, now be say your freedom is in the hand of the person who be say no one give you take him. When you take your freedom, you don't consult you. So why you go every day you can say make you do this, make you do this, and then you make sure say they succeed in what they want make they do. Because the legal entity that we erected to confront and counter the illegal entity called Contraption Zoo, Nigeria, the human abattoir. That is the Biafran Republic government in exile. That Nigeria did everything that they stopped the whole Mazi Simon Eba to incarcerate him, is to stop that thing. So that particular legal entity is a sacred entity. And the spirit of this sacred entity is our charter. But what makes it sacred, aka set apart? Because it's to protect our life from these jihadists. And how is it our life is sacred? We will not give ourselves life. Life is the most sacred thing. So anything or law that is here to save our life, that is sacred. So and these people, no, they fall for the trap. Say they end up to go to prison. Once again, what I want to talk, I never see this video where they say or conversation where they had with our former PM. But the thing be say, if you there for prison, you don't have your mobile phone. I had somebody was talking yesterday, I forgot is it Betty's program, saying that if they can call, you cannot call somebody who is in prison. The person can make time, they have their special time, they can call and reach people, and things like this. But that liberty is not there that you can call them and reach them anyhow. So then it wouldn't make sense. And the thing we say, if you can call them and arrange to talk about Biafra, it has to be with the authority there. And this authority, they held him in an unjustifiable way because of for the interest of Nigeria. So anything where they do, when they organize for you, make you do and will make you fit communicate with him or whatever, be it a Zoom or anything, is for the interest of Nigeria. It no fit take you anywhere. I am not talking to people who know. I'm talking to people who say they know. Because this is what you would hear they do. So these people, when they do that thing, they have to really check themselves well to see what thing they do them when they don't know, because they think say they know what thing they do. The same epa will be say our information minister they plan again and again. Say we need to take information from instruction from the prison. I know if it's even phantom, because how you go to take you be free person. Like somebody asked now if you go knock for Juku say or if you go where you are underwear, if you go brush your teeth. Beautiful question. Now the thing what we say, if they make me they say what thing be this? But we know say the war, we are in the middle of war. And the war comes in different ways. Psychological, physical, metaphysical, I don't know what else. Spiritual, if you will. So people will be said they go carry gun, carry gun boats, they bomb you. Now to tell you lie, to confuse, now they no go fit to do. We be say no, now it's the easiest thing. So my people, make we know ourselves very well. Zoo don't affect us in different ways. They tampered with our brain because the Islamic thing, this Islamic jihadist thing is very, very devilish. It's very, very devilish. So I'm not say our people there, the veteran dragon, you talk about cruising. I just say make I come in and touch up on my people small. And before me I go leave, make I talk to people again in a different style and fashion and pattern. Because we fit determine to rule ourselves. This one for those who they talk against Caesar's bomb. As with market and other businesses, it is bad enough, say they no like us. But even by the past, if we hate ourselves, then I say, fool me once, fool me twice, can't fool me thrice, Britain Fulani. Have fooled us severally, now freedom is our only salary, yes. Ghost town. Ghost Monday, show the world we are not under bondage. Mind is a sound and the brave. Be our France, we are no slave. Demonstrate it, my people. Stop the injustice and evil. Them no like us, say that we are infidel. But our papa name is Emmanuel now. NNAMDI KANU Chineke. Yes. Samone Bando Hamadike. Fulani's impunity and lawlessness. Violations of court order cause you are so lawless. Abduction and torture is Nigerian government culture. Using their governance to capture us is not assumption. They are vultures. Give them Ghost Town. Ghost Monday. Nnamdi Kanu's Day. Show the world we are not under bondage, cause mind is a sound and the brave. Be our friends, we are no slave. Yes, Ghost Town is something that they should get in a different style. They should get it even in a increasing style, in an increasing fashion. We should never decrease it. Then I ask them, show me the law for extraordinary rendition. Show me the law for illegal trials. Show me the law for extrajudicial killings. Show me the law for illegal sentencing. Anything you do that is hated by the zoo, that's what you need to do. Whatever the zoo wants you to do is definitely not good for you. Does the Nigerian love sit at home? Zoo soldiers burn your market and homes. Herdsmen cattle graze on your crops and roam. Uprooting yam and cassava, maize field get cold. So we can't be comfortable. Jihad is not a fable. Now we are willing and able to leave the damnable zoo. Ghost Town. Ghost Monday, Nnamdi Kanu's Day. Ghost Town. Again. Ghost Monday, our Freedom Day. Blessed Lord, Veteran Dragon, and everybody. Thank you all. This is Biafra Beyond. I will soon get my Biafra Beyond page. I lost my phone, and this is why it's not been on. So I thank you all for keeping it burning. Ever raging and fully, ever raging for good. 1 million, Veteran Dragon. Yes, Mary talk and take him as he be every time. We love you. Itiare Kondo, Ben Wabo, and everyone, Eunice, Totiville, Tutos, oh my Lord of mercy. Selassie, blessed Lord, forever and ever. Biafra is a must and is a light and is beyond Biafra. Blessed Lord.
Yeah, thank you so much.
God bless you, Rastaman.
Rastaman, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You have
good morning, keep sharing.
lifted our spirits with your reggae song.